Hey everyone, welcome back to Drive It Out. No, there's nothing wrong with the monitor of which you are watching this video, but you can tell that the words do not match the movement of my mouth. That is because when I filmed this introduction to the Porsche Experience in Atlanta, I did not have the audio working and I didn't check it. This was my fault. But what I am saying here is something to the degree of I am super excited to be there in Atlanta at the Porsche Experience. We're going to go inside. I've got a track experience scheduled. Super excited about it. Guys, I have just been in South Carolina at the BMW driving experience, and now I was down here in Atlanta. You will see the Porsche Experience building over there on the left, and here on the right is my hotel where you stay directly across from the track, and the view from the hotel was fantastic. But let's go ahead and get inside. What do you come here for? Well, one thing you can do is shop. Look at all these options. You walk in the door and they immediately want you thinking about those beautiful 911s you saw outside, and now here are all the colors that we offer, and it goes even beyond that. You can custom color your Porsche as well, but all the accessories, and you can customize all that. But what many people are here for is the track out back, and here's a schematic that they have when you walk in the door of the track. So we're going to look at some of the Porsches in here in the building. There are many wonderful Porsches to look at, but let's go ahead and get outside, out back. Beautiful blue 911. I love the blue, because we are here for the track. This is what I was here for. I was so stoked for the driving experiences I was getting on this trip. I had just been at the BMW experience in South Carolina, like I said, and you may notice that I am a little bit more tan in this video than I was in that one, because I spent quite a few days at the beach on my way from South Carolina down to Georgia, and I'm ending my trip here with the Porsche Experience in Atlanta. This is before my allotted time to go out with an instructor, so I'm kind of just filming what it looks like out here. You've got some instructors driving around, kind of showing off, and let's just say they're warming up the tires, but the instructors are down here on the bottom getting different vehicles loaded with their passengers, and people excited to get in here for the experience, and they're doing some ride-alongs, and oh yeah, look at that. You can obviously see all the black tire marks on that circle. They've done that a time or two, but it's time now finally for me to get in the car with the instructor. Look how ready I look. Not very, but I paid to have the experience in the Porsche Cayman. This is a base Cayman, and this is me out there. This is actually my wife filming from the hotel. So this was from our hotel room. And you'll see I'm out there actually on the kick plate. The kick plate is very interesting. We will have more of that here in a moment, but it's a wet surface basically, and they cause you to purposely lose control of your vehicle and try to regain it. Now you'll see me on the far right. There's also a white 911 out there at the same time. Don't get me confused with him, but I am on the right, and now I'm kind of going through a slalom course through some cones here, and this is about getting you used to the car and its dynamics. And again, I'm in the base Cayman. All right, we get some audio here because I'm starting to go around the track. The instructor wants to first learn your capabilities, kind of where you're at. He's watching your habits, and they put you through some things to kind of get you used to hard acceleration, very hard braking. They get you out there and they want you to push the brake through the floor. Once you've kind of done that and gone through the little cone course, they get you out here on the track that is kind of goes in circumference around the whole facility with the different activities happening in between. You'll see as I continue to make runs here around this track, I'm getting used to the vehicle, and you'll also notice on the left you've got the interstate. On the far right, when the camera swings back over there, you will notice that you might see Atlanta's airport over there on the right. You also see that hill where their Porsche's off-road course is. And they've actually expanded this whole facility soon. Look at this guy in the bottom left that just wiped out in that 911 on the skid plate. But I'm getting better, more familiar with the car at this point in the day, where I'm starting to go around the track much more efficiently. I'm feeling good about it. And I'm starting to memorize my braking points and push myself a little further. Guys, it's so much fun. If you have not done a driving experience, this is what it's all about. Get out there and push yourself and improve yourself. Do a few-hour experience like I did. Do a half-day experience. Do a single-day experience. Do a weekend experience. Here is some footage. The one on the top right is actually my fastest run around this track. My wife was able to film me a lot of times going around this course, but I put the fastest one on the top right, and there's a few of the others around there. But you can see I definitely got faster and more efficient with the car. Now, if you look very up there in the middle of the screen up by the trees, I'm up there, and this is what I am doing. I'm filming some other cars here. This is a low traction course. That's what all the tire squirreling is about. They're teaching you dynamics, how to have quick hands. And again, the Cayman I'm in is a mid-engine car. All right, I'm here on the kick plate. You've got to have quick hands to rescue this car back around. My wife is going to laugh at me here as I've spun out here on the kick plate. And it has completely spun me around and done a 360. Because they get you headed toward that slick surface, and at the last minute there's a kick plate that moves left or right under your rear wheels, and it kicks the rear end of the car to the left or right, and you don't know which way it's going to do it. Now look on the slick wet circle back there. You'll see the white Cayman going around. I'd like to say that's me perfectly sliding sideways back there, but that's actually my instructor showing me how it's done, and he was incredibly efficient and had very good control. And he was showing me what to do, and then I get out there and you will see, yep, this is me, and I am not as efficient as you see me sliding around there, trying to get used to having the quick hands you have to have with a mid-engine vehicle is amazing. I'm starting to slide a little further. You'll see here on this last one, I think I slide out here. I'm getting a little better. And here at the end, I start to get a little better. I go about a quarter way around sideways without completely losing it. I got better. Guys, I really enjoyed it. It was such a fun experience. My instructor was fantastic. I was so thankful to him. He was very patient with me. He was very good at gauging my skill level and then pushing me from there. But let's go inside. Look at this awesome map they have of their courses outside. Of course, they've got beautiful and iconic Porsches inside for you to look at. We see the Boxster, the 911. And there are many other iconic vehicles here that they have at the facility for you to look at. You can read about them, go through the racing heritage, of which Porsche's is a very wide and long racing heritage. You'll see some iconic cars. Look at that black 959. Fantastic. And then, of course, the Spider there. They work on cars there, too. Of course, they've got a gift shop. I did not purchase anything, but I really wanted to, so I definitely put some things on Santa's wish list there, and that exhaust that you saw there at the end was actually a stereo system. This was the view from my hotel room. I was done for the day. I was very satisfied. Guys, if you have a chance to go to a driving experience, please do so. The Porsche Experience in Atlanta is fantastic. They have one in Los Angeles as well. I hope, guys, that you have enjoyed watching this. Please get out there and drive, get driving experience, get professional instruction. That is where the fun is. Don't upgrade the car until you upgrade the driver. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Please check out the experience at the BMW Center, and I will see you guys in the next review or driving pursuit. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.